Genuine. Genuine. What it means to me. I just was thinking about that while I went to the restroom. Um, to me, and this is only by me, I feel like with everything up until this date that I've been put up against in the negative light that I've been going against, having to deal with, I would never do anybody that I cared about, even spent time with, whether it's just at a job or whatever. I would never do people how they been doing me. I would never do people like that, and I've never had. Even when they trying to use against me that I'm an animal abuser, or I'm neglectful to my animal, which in my instance, my particular circumstances, my financial affected me as to why he was going through what he was going through and why he was looking how he was looking. But any other note, he would have not been looking how he was looking at that time. I got too much care and emotions and sensitivity to be wanting to hurt him. I kind of treat him like he really actually my child, to be honest. And I would never do anybody that I care about, especially the people that I've grown up around on my mom's side of the family. Because, like, I don't know my dad's side of the family. How they doing me right now, I would never do them like that. I don't give a fuck how much amount of money, because money has never been the main thing for me. Yeah, I might have certain things around me when I was growing up that made me feel like, or made it look like I just was getting everything, but still I still allowed people to be around me even when I didn't want people to play with my toys. I still allowed people to play with my toys. I had the right to voice my opinion even at that age because it belonged to me, just as if something of theirs they had, and they wouldn't want me to play with it. You got a right to say yes and no when you know what the situation is or the circumstances is. You got a right to say yes or no. But genuinely, I would never not give somebody something. Like, at a young age, and I was a child, I was kind of older to this age, but for me to allow my family members to have certain things that I now also take and look at as very sentimental items, I allow them to have them. I know I'm genuine because I gave a lot of that away when I was, I think I was at the point where I was moving out on my own, or I don't know. I think we was moving. Or we was moving. Or I was moving with my mom to like one of the last places I lived with her before I end up moving out, having to move out on my own. But I don't feel like I've ever not been genuine to somebody. And money, like I said, money for me doesn't have to be involved. I feel like if you genuine, money doesn't have to be involved. You genuine is your person, it's your personality, it's your character, it's what you willing to do for somebody without money being involved, how you willing to treat them and stuff like that. Money does not need to be involved to be genuine to another person or for it to be reciprocated back to you. But like I said, I would never do people how they been doing me, how they try to bully you, and you an adult try to bully you. You literally is a adult and people try to bully you. What else? I just lost my train of thought because I'm up late and, I don't feel like I be talking loud, but I guess it's because this house is so old, you probably could hear everything. So yeah, but I know I'm genuine. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I know I'm genuine. A person can try to make me look like the most worst, ruthless person in the whole wide world, but I know that's not the case. I know that in my heart. I know that in my soul and my spirit. From the inside out, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, I know that I'm not the person that people try to make me try to make me out to look all the time, just because I chose to do certain things that they might not agree with. It's a lot of other things that I could say that other people have done that I don't agree with. So it go both ways at the end of the day to me. So what you feel you don't agree with what I've done, I might not agree with what you have done on something either. So, but that don't even got nothing to do with being genuine to me. Like, I've always wanted to be around my family, especially as we got older, and like my sister's kids had kids. Like, I always wanted to be around them. I didn't feel like I wanted to be around them because I had money involved. I just wanted to be around them, to see them grow up, to try to, direct them in the right way. And I feel like that's part of being genuine. But let me get off the subject of them before I get up to crying, because that's a whole nother situation and topic. But I know I'm genuine. Ain't nobody that don't know me, no celebrities, because ain't none of them been around me a day in my life. So if I know for a fact that you ain't never been around me a day in my life, you can't sit up here and say or even try to judge somebody about what they done did or their character or anything when you don't want them doing that to you, because you'll be quick to pop off about somebody trying to judge you, and you know that you swear you know that they don't know you. So you can't do that to a regular person, because you ain't never been around me a day in my life. The only person that I get to say that is maybe a person that actually has been around me, that I know for a fact that has been around me a day in my life. But if you haven't, whatever. How you feel about me, that's just your opinion, which you're allowed to have. But back to what I was saying about the genuine. I know I'm genuine. I done did a lot of stuff, as far as helping people, whether I was getting paid for it. And then I done did certain times where I did little small things that's genuine for people that people don't even know about, that I don't be trying to, like, every time I'm doing something, I'm posting it online or whatever. Like, it's coming out of my heart, out of my first instinct to do it is just to do it. Whether it's being seen by another person or not, I'm not trying to make sure that it's recorded or anything, because that's never been the case, unless for some reason it needed to be, But I know I'm genuine. I don't gotta have nobody tell me otherwise. I don't care how bad somebody want to try to make me look like the opposite, or because they want to try to say, oh, this is about me, or my disposition, my character is flawed, or whatever. That's just how you feel. That's how you feel. That don't mean that's the truth of the situation. That don't mean that's the truth of me. I know my genuine. I don't have to have a whole bunch of people around me to say I'm genuine. I know who I am, and I'm gonna stand on that until I leave this earth. And if somebody else don't like it, whether it's one person or a whole bunch of people don't like it, that's just your choice. That's how you feel about it. That's your problem, not mine.